Take a couple minutes to set this up. Hey, everybody. Page to load. Angry face. All right, starting off. Great. Just going to invite a couple people. Lots of wonderful energy happening right now. Huh? You guys feeling it? Wow. People. So much good happening right now. Going to get into talking about. Okay, cool. Hey, Brittany. Hey, Donna. Hey, Nancy. Hey, Laurie. Hey, Daryl. Wow. Hey, great to see you guys. Happy 4th or 5th. And I wanted to jump on here really quick. I've had a lot of people reach out to me over the weekend and ask questions about the energies, about people getting triggered, about family members not understanding the awakening process or other things that are going on. So I wanted to share some tools around navigating through the next phase of this awakening process and really be able to stand in your power, but also not ever have any need for anybody to accept your belief. Because what happens when we do that is anytime we have a need for somebody to believe our point of view, there's an energy that comes with that, and it's sticky, and the other person can feel it, and it feels like a projection as opposed to an invitation, right? So you see a lot of people right now are getting triggered. They're going around, you know, the trolls. Well, we don't want to call people trolls, but let's say somebody that never comments on all the stuff you share, and then one post comes up during this heightened time of energies, frequencies, triggers, emotional releases, healing on a planetary level. And these people come by and they see your post and they negatively react. And, you know, that's happening more and more. So how do we get around this without becoming one of them, without becoming an automatic reactor? It's really about conscious awareness. And again, setting your intention every day. The power of this cannot be overemphasized. Setting your intention every day, the moment you wake up out of what my teacher, Don Miguel Ruiz, called the sleeping dream. This is before all the 50 to 80,000 thoughts start running again every day. This is what I got to do. I got to jump in the shower. I got to put a pot of coffee on. I got to get the kids ready for school. You're on autopilot now. Nothing wrong with that if you're in your heart. However, to consciously create your day and go into gratitude before that starts happening will shift everything. Because you're now programming your day in the now moment instead of allowing the events and the things from the past, belief systems, things that you have to do to kind of recreate the same 3D loops over and over and over again. And I'm not saying everybody here is creating 3D low vibrational loops over and over again. I'm simply doing my best to talk to Jeff and remind him about these powerful tools. That when you use them every day, they truly do shift your timelines because you, my friends, Jeff, are creating your reality. So if you see somebody struggling, give them a hand. Offer them some kindness. We've all been there, and we may all go back there temporarily from time to time. But the best thing you can do, instead of judging them, because judgment is just a very low frequency. It's an automatic reaction. And actually, what we get to do is we get to thank all of these beautiful people for showing us any judgments or low vibrational programs that we're still running. So you might initially want to judge. You might initially want to go, there's that person again, the negative Nancy or whatever. But the reason people are reacting and becoming triggered is simply because they don't understand. They haven't gotten to that level of awareness yet, and their belief system is being challenged. And they haven't learned to see that the belief system is nothing more than a system of information that all came from outside of us. And it can be changed at any time. The trap that people fall into when they defend their belief system is they don't understand that that's how the ego automatically reacts and feeds off of defending anything that comes in that challenges the belief system. That's a big aha moment on somebody's awakening and ascending journey when they finally see that program and they go, oh, all my judgments are about me. Yeah. And that opens up a huge, massive door for infinite possibilities, new information to come in that were being blocked by that belief system. Because when we have a belief, nothing else can really come in. So you've got all these incredible miracles and infinite timelines that are happening at all times, not in the future. They're all happening now because now is the only moment that there is. We're just in 3D, so we slowed things down so we could experience things and savor them in a much more slowed down environment as a choice to come here and be in this incredible new earth creation that we all came here to do this. So if you see somebody having a hard time, do your best to give them a hand up. It's the way that we respond gently where people are going to go, oh, this person isn't just reacting and judging me. They're giving me an open invitation that feels genuine from the heart. So that's the only case, really, that people are going to go, I like the delivery of that. It doesn't make me feel attacked. So that's an opening where I'm going to be more likely to go, well, that makes sense, So it's the frequency that we hold, the frequency in which we share the invitations, and the frequencies and energy with which we share this stuff with our family and our friends that may think we're crazy. It's just part of the journey. And they're all our teachers. So anytime somebody comes at us, before we automatically react, this is the key. This is the whole game right here. Commit to being a conscious observer as opposed to an automatic reactor. If you're an automatic reactor, you lose every time, unless your reaction is love, kindness, generosity, compassion, and forgiveness. Those are your 5 power tools. Those are the highest vibrational frequencies to operate in. Then on the low end, you've got hatred, fear, judgment. You know what they are. You can feel them. So this is the invitation. And so, moving forward, what's the key? What's the key is all these heavy energies are coming up and stuff gets revealed and people are basically going to have their minds blown because they don't want to look at pedophilia. They don't want to admit that they've been lied to and bamboozled about every single thing from fake money to a fake government to a fake constitution to, birth certificates sold into slavery under the Royal British Crown, fake IRS. I mean, and there's somebody out there, there's a small group of people that are working to free us. And you see a lot of people hating on them, instigated by the media, who's owned by the dark. And so, of course, they're attacking the people that are working for the light. So that's a clue right there. If you see somebody attacking someone over and over and over, awakened masters don't attack. Yeah. So, these are the keys. Don't engage in any negativity. Offer to have conscious conversations with people if they disagree. Sometimes we got to block somebody. It never feels good because that's moving away from unity. But I block people. If I have to block them, I block them. I mean, I give them a chance. I do my best to respond to them with a soft invitation to look at things differently. But if people just want to be, malicious and mean, then I don't tolerate that, and you shouldn't either. There's a statement that I've adopted, and I share it with everybody that reads the book and goes through the Waking Up in the Dream course, everybody that I journey with. And it's anything less than love is not acceptable in my field, in my relationships, in my life. Doesn't mean we're not going to have a difference of opinion or anything, but anything that gets projected that's less than love, then it's time to come back and approach me later, or don't approach me at all until you're willing to operate on a discussional playing field that comes from not needing to be right, but just two people coming together to understand and share ideas. Anytime we need to be right, we're projecting that toxic, judgmental energy. Again, it's not going to work. So these are the tools. It's pretty simple moving forward. Unfortunately, for a while, there's going to be some separation. But our invitation is stay in our hearts, be kind, be loving, and moving forward, get excited every day. Get excited, get excited. Find things to be grateful for. You wake up in the morning, oh, wow, this body served me all night long while I was asleep. It was performing trillions of functions, and I didn't even have to do anything. Wow. How grateful is that? So I'm going to start my day giving my body love. You might find this silly, but I'll tell you what, every single one of those trillions of cells is consciously aware. It's listening to every thought and every word and every emotion. And so being very aware of the vibration of your thoughts, words, and then the emotion that you put behind those thoughts and words, it's the entire game. Your frequency and your vibration is creating your reality. Nobody can deny that. If you blame it on things outside of yourself, then you're just going to keep recreating that over and over and over. You're giving your power away. You are a sovereign, divine, unlimited being. Get excited about that. Excitement, gratitude, they're the highest frequencies. All those frequencies, think of them as magnets. They're magnets that are pulling in more of those like frequencies into your quantum field. So if something's not going right in your life, or you're in lack of abundance, or you keep attracting the same situations in life or relationships, those are our biggest mirrors, relationships. You can pretty much tell the frequencies that you're holding by the people that not only you surround yourself with, but also that become attracted to you, reach out to you, want to have conversations with you, want to ask you questions, want to journey with you, create things together with you. Look around, check it out. They're your mirror, and get excited. That's what I'm going to leave myself with, and anybody that watches this or shares this. And thank you, by the way, for all the comments and everybody that does share these. I'm doing my best just to share what I've learned from my teachers, and I'm really just talking to myself every time so I don't forget. Because the minute we step out of our heart and we get distracted, we can easily slip back into an old program. So the key is, what do you do every day, every morning, every hour? Keep coming back to it during the day. Where's my frequency? Am I excited? And if I'm not, figure out why. That's it. Do things that excite you. If you're doing things that you don't love, find another way to do something, whether it's a job or whatever it is. And then, if you're still frustrated, you can feel that frequency and you can tune in and go, I'm not liking this. Like sometimes I'll clean my place wherever I'm living and I'm like, wow, I don't really dig doing this. And then I'll go, wow, well, how's that feel? How does that make me feel? Not good. So then what can I do? I go in and I find something to be grateful for. Wow, I have all the tools to do this. People invented all these things, scrub brushes, natural things like lime and lemon that'll clean stuff. I mean, find a way to find the higher frequency and then rinse and repeat that. It's the game. Get excited about it and tell yourself every day, I'm going to find the higher frequency and I'm going to follow that. Yeah. So I'm going to check in with these comments because I can't keep up. Hey, Richie, flyer be dragged. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the cells are listening. Yeah, cryon. That's where I learned that. Your innate intelligence. I had never heard that term before. Cryon's from my hometown of San Diego, Lee Carroll. Yes, sing every day. Good one, Chad. Music. What are you listening to? What message is coming from the music that you're listening to? What are the frequencies? You know. So anyway, I don't see any questions, but I see a lot of wonderful energy. So thank you very much for that. And again, thanks to anybody that shares that. Anybody that would like to heal or clear something, I'd love to assist you in doing that. You are your own healer, not me, not somebody else. But there's some really quick tools that will get you right to whatever. You could call it a wound. You could just call it an experience. Let's call it an experience. A wound sounds like, it hurts. And sometimes they do. But, the Waking Up in the Dream book, it's still 50% off until the 7th, another couple days. And anybody that would like to do some deep diving, feel free to reach out to me. I never turn down anybody. We always work something out as an energy exchange. And just thank you for all the love. Have an incredible, mostly Sunday for everybody. And just remember, stay excited, stay excited, stay excited, and stay in gratitude. And that's it. Hey, Rachel, you can come back and watch the replay. Thanks, everybody. Have an incredible evening or day wherever you are. And yeah, rock the dream with your frequency. All right. Wow.